What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be checking out this DC Direct Green Lantern figure from McFarlane Toys. And this is part of their Page Punchers line, as you can see right there. Get a closer look at him. And get a closer look at the back. The comic. Alright, let's crack them open. Alright, so here's Green Lantern, part of the McFarlane line. As I previously mentioned in other videos, McFarlane's going to be losing the license by the end of the year, so we'll see how that goes, you know, until we have to buy all new figures and stuff. 6-inch, hopefully they'll at least match Marvel Legends so we could kind of have them together. That'd be the only good thing I could say for Mattel getting back the line. So hopefully they make 6-inch ones that match up with Marvel Legends so we could, you know, have them in together side by side and not have to make it look awkward, you know, because 7-inch doesn't really fit with 6-inch, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, here is Green Lantern. And very nice sculpt, man. I love that head. My favorite Green Lantern head. I do have a couple, and I will show comparisons later in the video. But yeah, I love that Green Lantern head. I love this textured suit. I really like that. That's really cool. The details on this guy are really nice. Logo. Got that cool Green Lantern logo. Get a good look at that face. Sculpt. You know, standard articulation as always. You know, his head goes pretty back. There, you got his left, right. Obviously, you know, double jointed. Not pinless. Of course, you know, standard boot joints. Ugh. You got your leg swivel, and we got a little boot joint there. So yeah, and of course he's got his ring. I like that. The Green Lantern ring. Yeah, just a really nice figure. My favorite Green Lantern figure for Hal Jordan, at least, I think, in my opinion. The best one. So he comes with his little, I guess you could do like a ring effect, kind of. Punching effect, maybe? I think this is the ring effect. So he comes with two effects. Comes with his Green Lantern card, if you want to check out that and read it. And of course, he comes with his standard stand that basically all DC Multiverse McFarlane figures come with. And a comic. The Rebel Run Green Lantern comic. Here's the back. So yeah, I found this guy at Target, actually in store at Target, which I don't usually find McFarlane figures in Target usually when I go in. I mean, they usually, like, I don't know, either somebody's already got to them or they're sold out or whatever, but it's rare I find some nice DC Multiverse figures in store. But yeah, I found this guy. He's just the only one on the shelf at Target. I bought him for like $28. They do sell him at Amazon, and I will have the Amazon link up if I can find him. It might be a third-party seller, but he might be coming back in stock. I know that Flash figure the other time, the previous Flash figure I reviewed had he was restocked on Amazon, so this guy might be restocked as well. Of course, it goes in and out, third-party sellers and stuff. So just keep it a lookout on Amazon every now and then to see if he comes back in stock, because they do every now and then keep going in and out. So check back. So here he is with the ring effect. That's really cool how that looks like. I really like that. A little posing action there. And then I don't know how this one, I guess, is, what is this, like how does this go? Like a punching effect, kind of? I don't know. Alright, so here he is with the other Hal Jordans. Now, these two bodies are from the Green Lantern Corps figure, McFarlane figure. That was in 2024. And the heads are from, that one I believe is from, let me zoom out there. This guy is from the Walmart exclusive gold label. I believe that is in 2024 as well. And then this guy's head is from the Dawnbreaker 2-pack. And that was in 2021, I believe. Yeah, 2021. The two bodies here, again, are from the Green Lantern Corps. I believe this one was the Platinum and this one was the regular, I believe. Or it might be reversed. This is the regular and that's the Platinum. I'm pretty sure that's the Platinum, though. So, yeah, that's where those heads and bodies are from. I just mix and match, I no longer have the bodies for this guy and this guy. I sold them off. But, I like the costumes. I really like the Green Lantern look of these costumes, so I kept it. But I would have to say, out of all the three of them, I definitely like the new one better. The new head sculpt a lot better than these guys. I don't know. It's just something to... He just looks a lot like... Just looks really great. I don't know, man. I really like that head sculpt. But, yeah, let's try some head swaps. Let's swap all the heads and see how they look like with these bodies. So I was gonna swap out the heads, but this thing is really, really tight in there. So that you could see the whole peg just kind of came out with the neck. Because it's so tight in there. It's just like, I don't want to risk damaging the figure. I mean, even, I got the others out, but, I had to pull them, each and every one I had to pull out from they came out, the whole peg came out. So, it's kind of annoying. I don't know why McFarlane has these tight head joints. These, like, neck pegs and stuff that are just, you see how I kind of, like imprinted the, I had to take them out with this tool. But you see how that is, like, the plastic is a little damaged on there. So it's really tough, guys, to get off. So for the sake of not damaging the figure, I'm just gonna keep it on there. I'm not gonna head swap these guys. Kind of disappointed about that, but Marvel Legends is so easy to get off the heads and swap them out most of the times, but for some reason, I don't know, McFarlane just doesn't want you to head swap these guys or something, because they're just so hard to get out of. But whatever, it is what it is, I guess. So I was able to swap his hands, or his hand, I should say, the ring effect from the Platinum or the gold label, not gold label, the Platinum, whatever, the normal release of the Green Lantern Corps. Yeah, so that works. Again, you could head swap them probably, but man, that peg is just so tight in there. I don't want to risk it. But if you guys, if you bought the figure and you wanted to do it, you could do that. But just so you know, it's really tight in there, and you could damage the peg. So just be aware of that. So yeah, just to take a look at both of these in comparison. The only real difference is kind of the logo. And maybe, no, that's not different either. Same boots. Back is the same. Gloves are the same. Yeah, I mean, it appears to be the same figure. Okay, maybe a different, like, his suit is a little black over there, and then, so maybe the cut here is different. But on the side, that's about the only thing different. Okay, maybe the neck is green here, and over here it's the skin is exposed. Let's take a look there. So slight differences, but the major difference is just the logo. That's the big difference there for these two. Obviously, the platinum is a lot different because it's kind of a different looking costume. I know this is not meant for Hal Jordan. It's kind of one of the other Green Lanterns heads that came with that Green Lantern corpse. So that's a bit different, but yeah, I mean, in terms of like, if you wanted to buy this new guy and you had one of these two, or you had this guy on the right, I mean, I would say just stick with him if you had him, because for me personally, I like the head sculpt, and you know, I think that head sculpt is really cool. It's my favorite Hal Jordan head sculpt. And so for me, I liked it. But if you had the Green Lantern corpse, or if you had another Green Lantern, I mean, you could just stick with him. I mean, I know this is kind of kit bashed, so, you know, you're not going to have this exact Green Lantern figure set up, because you'd have to buy the head of the 2-pack and then the body of the Green Lantern corpse. So it is kind of a weird situation. So probably, you know, I would definitely recommend just buying him, and as opposed to buying two figures, you know, for this guy or this guy. Yeah, so in that aspect, I would definitely buy the new one. So he's just a great figure to have to your collection, you know, the great details, great head sculpt. The only thing I wish he had that ring effect that these guys came with, but it's unfortunate. But you do get the, this little effect thingy. That's pretty cool. So that kind of makes up for it. But yeah, again, I bought this in store at Target, and I will have the Amazon link at the description, inside the description of the video. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.